Hi, good evening. Welcome to our Preparing Your Pool for Your HOA and Condo Splash Season of 2024. I am Judy with Ardent Residential Business Service Manager. I have my co-host Urania and Chris with me tonight to talk about some more pool amenities and preparations for the 2024 season. We are going to start out with talking about pool permits and how important it is that you do make sure that your pool permit is registered and recorded for the year of 2024. We're also going to talk about access control, do's and don'ts, and also camera monitoring, lifeguards. If your pool does have lifeguards or you choose to have lifeguards, that would all be done through your board. We'll get into that a little bit more. And we are also going to talk about cameras. The board will have all access to all cameras through the monitoring service. The first thing we will talk about is getting your pools ready for the upcoming season, whether that be the pool permits, the pool cover, anything of that nature with the maintenance inspections. And Chris is going to be speaking about that for the pool permit session of it. Chris, if you would like to go ahead and take that over.
Sure. So, getting the pools ready for pool season, I'd say one of the most common mistakes that's made is really confirming who is filing your pool operating permit with the county is perhaps the most common oversight, which could delay your pool opening. Not every county requires the operating permit. However, most of the counties around Atlanta and other metro areas in Georgia do. Permit paperwork process, it can be confusing if you're handling it for the first time, and the process varies depending on which county that you're in. So make sure that you're talking with the pool service company, the property manager, and your board of directors, and just confirm who's receiving the paperwork from the county, who's going to file the paperwork, and who's going to pay the fee. Otherwise, you could delay your opening of the pool for the season. As far as the maintenance checklist goes, what you're going to want to do for the most part is just coordinate any and all projects with the pool company, um, whether they're large and small. It could be, the county inspection. Well, the county inspection is going to include areas such as like your restrooms, your fence, your gate, making sure you have a telephone operating in the clubhouse and at the pool. So you want to make sure that the pool is in, safe operating order, up to code, and just make sure that you're coordinating all that with your board of directors and with the pool service company.
All right,
Yep.
thank you,
And you
Chris.
also, yeah, and now we're going to talk about the access control, the importance of having proper access control. It's very crucial for safety, security, and compliance with regulations. That help prevent unauthorized entry and allows the HOA to manage and track the pool usage effectively. There's different types of access controls. You have your typical key cards and fobs. You have your PIN codes on the actual fence or security gates, and some even have biometric, which is the fingerprinting. So it's very important that you have all of those working order and functioning. So, do you have any stories? I have a story about a gate that was left unlocked, and this homeless guy went in there and destroyed the bathroom and cost the HOA $3,000 in damage fees. So, this is very, very important to make sure your gate is locked, that it's functioning correctly to avoid those types of events.
Correct.
And not only that, like liability, like what if a kid went in there and got hurt, that's going to put you at risk, the HOA at risk, your property manager at risk. So always make sure that you keep everything well secured.
Yes.
Absolutely. And it is up to the board if they choose to hire a third party to manage their security cameras around the pool if you do have them with your homeowner association and condo association. If you guys do have the pool cameras around your area, it is crucial for the board to monitor those pool cameras. There can be different things that can be caught on there, security reasons. First and foremost, people hopping the fence, people being in there after hours. Make sure you have all of your proper signs posted when the pool is open, when it closes. So it is a good idea to make sure all of your cameras are up and working as well. You do want
Right.
to make sure that you have safety devices, the flotation device, the stick. I'm not sure what that's called, if you guys know.
I don't know. The only thing I know is to collect the leaves. That's the only one I know about. But it's also good to have good signage where if you do not have a lifeguard on duty, make sure you have swim at your own risk, no lifeguard on duties. Those signs needs to be um, in a place where everybody can see them, and it needs to be large enough for everyone to be able to see them clearly.
And the
Absolutely.
hours of operation too.
Correct. Yes.
True. And the seasonal hours of operation, is the pool going to open at the beginning of May, the end of May? Those are things that do need to be addressed to the members of your community as well.
Well, this was fun. It's one of the busy time. It's very crucial just to have all these steps in order. That way that HOA has a great pool season with no hiccups.
Absolutely. And thank you, Chris, Urania, for joining me on this very quick webinar tonight on preparing your pools for the 2024 splash season. I hope everybody has a wonderful pool season. If there is anything that anybody needs to get in contact with the management company for, please reach out to hoasupport@myardent.com, or you can feel free to reach out to your property manager for any questions or concerns that you may have regarding your pool season. Thank you and have a great evening, you guys.